There's 8,000 have already been ordered this season. We're going to give you 3 perfect butterfly bushes that are awesome if you have a smaller garden or you have just a space where you want to give some color. You're going to get 3 perfect butterfly bushes. You're seeing that royal raz right now, which is brand new. That's the bicolor that looks like somebody came and hand painted it. So gorgeous, doesn't even look real. And then you're also going to get the honeycomb, which if you look, not only are the flowers unique, like little pom-pom clusters, but it's that creamy yellow, which you typically never see in a butterfly bush. Now, how much do you think a bush that's going to bloom from early summer until a hard freeze is going to cost you? Well, guess what? Let me show you. Each one of these, just $8.99 with free shipping and handling. So I'm not going to ask you to choose, although I think for $26, I'd be happy just getting one. No, we're going to give you all 3 for 5 easy payments of $5.40. We're going to ship them for free, but really it comes down to $8.99 a butterfly bush shipped free. Katie Dubow is here with us from Cottage Farms. She not only comes to us from Cottage Farms, she's written books dedicating to annual garden trends. She is a judge at the Philadelphia Flower Show, and she comes to us with a real love of butterfly bushes.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
This is so exciting because typically when you see 3 butterfly bushes on the set, we're asking you to pick your favorite color.
I know.
We're giving them all to you. And you are so good with pulling colors together. You've designed their garden for us.
That's what we're trying to do here, is trying to make it really easy for you. And that's why, firstly, we've chosen the butterfly bush, because it could not be an easier plant. I have a lot of friends who constantly are asking me, okay, I'm a beginner, I have little kids, I'm so busy, I have a small space, where do I start? And I say, if you want impact, you want color, and you want butterflies, this is the best place to start with the butterfly bush.
Okay, butterflies, but also like hummingbirds, especially like with this gorgeous honeycomb. They're like just little hummingbird portals, basically.
They are little bouquets for your hummingbirds.
For people who are just joining us, they see butterfly bushes and maybe they're thinking butterfly bushes that get so big and leggy and get you know, many feet tall, and we're talking about you can put this in one of Philip Watson's containers. So how big are these going to get?
Right, these are not your grandmother's butterfly bushes or the side of the road ones that would just grow out of control. So these 2 will get to be about 4 feet tall and wide. So the royal raz and the honeycomb. The rainbow, it's called bicolor, but we both have agreed we like rainbow better. The bicolor will get to be taller. So that one planted in the ground could get to be 6 to 8 feet tall, which is fantastic, because now if you do want that foundation shrub, that thing that will block, you know, something unsightly, cover up a fence, it can do that. All 3 of these can do that, but it can also go in a container.
Now question, so if we put it in a container though, it's not going to get to 8 feet tall, it's going to kind of grow to the size of the container. So that's why I love that whiskey barrel that's coming up. But what I love about this is that you are getting gorgeous color. Like if you want to do something really cool, maybe you have a chain link fence that you don't love, or you just want a little privacy without having, you know, giant bushes that are going to be really a lot to take care of. Get a couple of sets of these and just put them purple, yellow, rainbow, purple, yellow, rainbow. That would be stunning. And they get really full, and then you have these flowers all summer long. This is one of the longest blooming perennials, meaning it comes back every single year.
Yes, and is such a performer in my garden.
So that's, I think that's probably like 3.
And that's the royal raz. So that's a new color for this year too. So purple in a butterfly bush is not, you know, gonna knock our socks off, but in this case, more blooms will certainly knock our socks off. So this one you're getting more blooms, bigger blooms. Those flowers, each flower is going to be 8 inches. So it's nice and big, so it attracts more butterflies.
But also it's a prettier purple. I have 2 purple butterfly bushes, and the purple's like a little dark and almost kind of dusty. It's not as pretty as this. Like this pops.
It really does.
This next one, I would pay $26.98 just to get this one. It truly doesn't even look real.
And it's the only butterfly bush that has all 3 of these colors. Now they're all going to bloom for you at one time. So you have that, you know, corally orange color, the pink and the purple all on one bloom. So that's cool about this too, because a lot of times you know, I love our flowers that change color throughout. We have a rose coming up that does that, but this one will bloom all at once.
So gorgeous, and you can bring them in the house. Now this is the one where we talk about you won't find this down at the garden center. This honeycomb It's a different shape of butterfly bush, and you don't typically see yellow butterfly bushes.
You never see yellow. So I was so excited we could include this in this collection because, as you said earlier, we're helping you with the design. So we're pulling out the undertones, those coral, yellow, orange undertones from the rainbow. It looks so beautiful with that royal raz, purple and yellow together. And the way that the flowers grow on this stem is so unusual and unique. So it will be one of those in your garden that even if it's an avid gardener, they'll wonder, what is that?
Yeah, it's so stunning. Okay, so over 400 have been ordered. It's an encore presentation. They've been very, very popular. I'm holding 2 of the 3. You're going to get all 3 of these shipped to you. Now, I'm looking at this, and it's already really starting to go. How big is it going to get the first season? Will I have flowers the first season?
So butterfly bushes are really fast growers. In fact, I cut mine down almost to the ground, about a foot from the ground every season, because they are, and I want to keep them smaller. I have a fire pit garden. I want to keep them smaller. What we have here on set is what you will get in your first year.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
And then next year they'll come back again. They'll get a little bigger. If you want to keep them in containers, they're never going to get too big, but they will come back year after year after year. And then this is what you get. Again, I'm not saying pick the color you want. We're giving them all to you. And they are so perfectly coordinated. Over 700 have been ordered. You're holding up your bud and flower booster, the fertilizer packs. I love these. They're almost like, you know, the dishwasher pods or the laundry pods. Fertilizer in pods. You know exactly how. Truly,
yes, you
it's
do.
nice because you know exactly how much, like the dose.
Yeah, 1 per 1 gallon of water, and in a container, I would water that whole gallon of water in your container.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
All right, so here they are. Each butterfly bush we're going to ship to you for free. They end up being $8.99 a piece for some varieties of butterfly bushes that you're just not going to find anywhere else, especially that honeycomb. And then the information for the bud and flower booster is on your screen. Now, if I have any issues with my plants, Cottage Farms stands behind all of them.
Yes, we do. These are perennials, so we guarantee them for an entire year, Sandra. I don't know what other company will do that for you out there in the big box stores. So if for any reason you're dissatisfied, please do get in touch with us and we will take care of you.
Thanks so much, Katie.
Thanks.
And Katie's going to be back with the most gorgeous color-changing rose as well. It's been so popular, we had to try and race to get more in stock. But now it's time for a Green Thumb Helper. All right, we're going to take some of the work out of yard work. Let's face it, doesn't matter how much you like to garden.